I want to start out this video by saying congratulations to the I just want to start out this video by saying congratulations to the class of 2020, whether that be college or high school. It honestly sucks to think that this is how our experiences at our institutions or schools ended, but you know, we freaking did it. There's no one that could take away our degree from us, and I'm just gonna, you know, turn my tassel. Did I turn it the right side? Did I do it the right side? I don't know. I'm gonna do it both sides just in case. Alright, so yeah. Alright, on to the video. Yo, what's up, Matt? That wasn't for anyone in particular. I just know anyone named Matt that's watching this, their heart jumped a little bit, so you're welcome. Has anyone here ever been on a blind date? I personally haven't. I've been able to see every single date I've been on. So the show that we're gonna be talking about today is called Next. Next was filmed in like the early 2000s, and you could tell right away by just looking at the people that are on it. Anyway, so you have one person who's single, we're gonna call them the bachelor or bachelorette, and then you have 4 or 5 people on the bus that are also single, they're called the daters. And what the daters do is they go out one at a time and hang out with this bachelor or bachelorette. And by hang out, I mean they go out and do these activities to try to impress the person, and it's just so bizarre because they've known each other for like 10 minutes. I've jumped through hoops to try and impress girls, but oh my gosh, dude, like these people are literally jumping through hoops sometimes. At any point during the date, the bachelor person can call next, which means just the date is over. The dater has to go back onto the bus, and then the next dater comes out and they start the process all over again with a new person. The interesting thing is, for every minute you last during the date, you get $1. So some people are leaving there with $11, and some people will leave with $1, just based on appearance. If you make it all the way to the end, so usually the dates run around like 60 to 90 minutes, somewhere around there, and at the end of the date, the bachelor person gets to ask the dater, okay, you can either take this $60+ or go on a second date with me. And that's the show. Getting paid or getting a second date. I'm not even gonna introduce this first person, I'm just gonna let him do it himself.
I'm Grady, I'm 20, I'm going to the circus and I'm looking for a freak.
First off, I just wanna say this guy looks like I did when I was in middle school.
I'll just go ahead and say it. Curvy girls make my junk twitch.
Yo, look at the curves on that chick. No way, where?
If a girl's got a flat butt, I'll make some pancakes and then call next.
I'm Ashley, I'm 20, I'll win because I worked at Hooters and now my Hooters work for me.
But is your butt flat?
I'm Jamie, I'm 21, and I'll win because I'm from Kentucky. And I hope this guy's thicker than my accent.
Sorry to disappoint, babe.
I'm Danny, I'm 19, and I'll win because I'll let this guy have fun with Danny's fannies.
I like fannies just as much as the next guy. Danny, I genuinely hope that Grady finds enjoyment out of your fanny, but just in case, do you like pancakes?
I'm Jessica, I'm 21, I love to ski, so I hope this guy's ready for a snow bunny.
There's no way this guy skis, dude.
I'm Kimmy, I'm 21, and I gotta admit that I like to text people when I make poopy.
Alright, hold up. Before anyone hates on my girl Kimmy, the only weird thing is that she said it on TV. I know everyone here texts while they poop. I do it. Grow up! So they get on the bus, and then everyone just starts hyping up Kimmy.
Who do you think's gonna win? Kimmy, with her nice big...
Thanks a lot. Yeah, she has pretty lips too.
And eyes, oh, I could just drown in them.
You know, telling her that she's the shit.
Poopy.
This guy can kiss my...
First off, weird attitude to have on a dating show. Thought we were looking for love here. Second, can he cook pancakes there? Look at these fun facts they have on the side, dude. This girl pooped in a box and mailed it to her ex. It's a good thing Kimmy didn't do that because she probably would have texted him while she was doing it.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
I'm Grady.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So ever since I was a little boy, I've enjoyed the circus. I want to see how you are as a circus performer. Go pick out a costume, I'll meet you at the big top.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright, here's how that interaction with Grady pretty much went. Yo, what's up? Nice to meet you. Anyways, I like the circus. Anyways, go throw in this little number and meet me by the tiger cage. So Grady is pretty much like, hey, play with my tiger. And she starts doing this stuff and he's like, yo, my tiger doesn't like you.
Next!
I just want to say, this girl's attractive. She got nexted because she wasn't good at making a tiger do tricks. Who are you trying to date, dude? Carol Baskin? He gets her off the show, and then he says this.
I'm taking craps that are less boring than that girl.
Why is everyone talking about
Poopy.
on this show right now?
Hi, my name's Jamie.
I'm Grady, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Go pick out a costume and I'll meet you at the show.
All right.
Will Grady think Jamie looks great? Or will her outfit mean the end of this date? Find out next.
You look gorgeous.
So he makes this girl do the tiger thing. The tiger likes her. He's like, okay, cool. Now you gotta walk a tightrope. Here's Grady's dream girl, right? No flat butts. My tiger's gotta like you. You gotta be able to walk half a tightrope without me helping you. What if she would have only walked a quarter of the tightrope? Would he still take her to Candy Apples?
Or what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I'm in a band and that pretty much consumes a lot of my life.
You look like a rocker.
Yeah, I try.
Got up at 6 this morning to flat iron my hair. Sometimes when I buy jeans, I cut my own holes in them. Started playing guitar when I was 8, stopped around I was 10, and then picked it back up again when I was 15. Yeah, I try to look like a rocker.
Do you guys want to hear something nasty?
All right, let's hear it. Go for it.
So me and this guy went on a date to like a sushi restaurant, and he was making out with me like near his car. For some odd reason, I just felt like his tongue was like a fish, and I threw up in his mouth.
Oh my.
And then 2 minutes later, he started throwing up all over me.
I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna show this clip of Danny again for emphasis.
You've been on this date 77 minutes, which means you made $77. You could either go on a second date with me or take the money and get out of here.
Well, you are extremely hot. I love your blue eyes. So of course I'll take a second date with you.
Let's go!
I'm Amanda, I'm 19, and I'm looking for a guy who's rough around the edges. 5 next All-Stars are waiting to date me, and I can't wait to break some hearts.
So right away, this girl starts talking about next All-Stars. These are people who were on the show once and then lost, got nexted, and they're back. So right away, her pool of guys are people who weren't good enough for someone else. I hate how this chick just directly says, I'm ready to break some hearts.
I can't wait to break some hearts.
What are you here for, dude? It's not love. You're here for clout.
Guys, it's time to put up or shut up.
The only thing I am putting up is putting up with how annoying this girl is.
I'm Ben, I'm 21, and if I get nexted again, I can't be held accountable for what comes out of my mouth. Yeah!
Yo, what's up? I'm Ben, I'm 21, and if I get nexted again, I'm gonna punch this bitch in the mouth.
Yeah!
I'm Dickie, I'm 21, and last time I got nexted from 20 yards away. This time, I'm gonna get her.
I'm just gonna say it. Dickie looks like Weird Al and Russell Brand's love child. That became a pimp.
I'm Strickland, I'm 22, and last time I got nexted for wearing jean shorts, so this time I brought my sophisticated look.
My sophisticated look. I'll tell you what, she's not gonna have a hard time understanding what he says.
I'm Jonathan, I'm 24, and last time I got nexted for fighting, so I hope today's girl has lower standards.
Dude, dude, heck yeah. Jonathan's my favorite so far. He is not gonna change for no girl. I'll bet you he would have worn jean shorts again. Strickland.
I'm Ro, I'm 21, and this time on Next, I'm gonna last longer than 20 minutes. Too bad the other guys can't say the same.
He looks like he doesn't last 20 minutes anywhere.
The All-Star guys are starting to mix. Amanda wants to teach these old dogs new tricks. Find out which one she picks on the next bus.
Why is Dr. Seuss's granddaughter narrating this?
Second date or the money?
Monet.
I like that.
We need to make a pact. Everyone take the money.
All-Star tap.
Yeah, pound that!
And right away, Amanda's screwed. She's ready to break some hearts, but these dudes are ready to get paid, so it don't matter. Disregard females, acquire monetary income. That's a power move on my fella's part.
You? What? Me? Yeah!
Whatever Ben is on, I'll take 2 of them, dude. I honestly would not have pegged Ben as a unicycle guy. I would have thought that was more Dickie's speed.
Hi, Amanda.
I'm Ben.
Nice to meet you.
Where did that come from, Ben? He was acting crazy on the bus. Then he gets out there and meets her, and he's like, hello, I am Benjamin. Nice to meet you, madam. Ben! You're kind of charming. So she makes him do like an obstacle course against her dog, which is really weird.
Wow, I'm really impressed. Now let's see you go up against Chelsea in some frisbee. Whoever catches the most wins.
Wow, I'm very impressed. Now on to our next activity of this date that we've been on for 5 minutes, and I know nothing about you, except that you can beat my dog in a race. Now he has to do another contest against her dog, and he's catching frisbees. I'm gonna save time. He didn't catch as many frisbees as the dog. What woman wants a man who can't catch frisbees? Ben, grow up. I guess they just weren't meant to be. Frisbee.
What's the word? All I've got to say is she's the one not wearing the collar. Dickie, you're up.
Okay.
What? After that laugh, Dickie seems kind of dangerous. I hope the producers will intervene in this show as much as they do in The Bachelor. Whoa, hold up. Imagine a Bachelor season with Dickie in it, dude. It'd be a lot better than this past season. I would take driving Dickie over Pilot Pete any day.
I'm really hoping to make a good connection.
A couple months ago, I would have made fun of Dickie for that stat. I'm not gonna lie. But after doing Zoom University, my thoughts have changed, because I just spent the last couple months doing homework while I was...
What the next?
Too bad you couldn't handle the Dickie.
Bye, no, just go. Just go.
I don't understand this girl. If Dickie danced like that in front of me, 2 thoughts are coming in my head. 1, where'd he learn to dance like that? 2, where'd my pants go? Dickie made $1, and yeah, so he sends the next guy out.
The Dexter still single.
Now it's Strickland's turn to race the dog, and I'm honestly kind of mad because I would have loved to see Dickie race that dog. By the end of the race, I'm sure that Chelsea would have been one of Dickie's like female dog, you know, because he looks like a pimp. It's not a bad word. And Strickland doesn't have to catch frisbees. Amanda's just like, okay, hey, congratulations on the race. Let's go get some food.
You won. High five. Good job, Chelsea.
That was a close match, Chelsea.
Wanna get out of here and get something to eat?
Yeah, I'd love to.
You made my man Ben catch frisbees. Why doesn't Strickland have to catch frisbees? Strickland could be worse at catching frisbees than Ben. You don't know that. You didn't test him. And then we find out Dickie plays recorder. I feel like I know more about Dickie than I do these 2 other guys. All I know about the 2 other guys is that they can beat Chelsea in a race and that Ben sucks at catching frisbees. My man Dickie can dance. He can play the recorder. He's a pimp, I think.
What kind of guy do you like usually?
Usually I like scruffy, dirty bad boys.
Scruffy, dirty bad boys. Well, sorry to bust your bubble there, Amanda, but you have one of the most Wonder Bread looking guys I've ever seen in my life. I literally typed in average looking dude to Google, and the second picture that popped up, this dude looks exactly like him.
Got any tattoos? Any piercings? Anything?
None. Nope.
Tattoos are hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I just said, I don't have any.
Have you guys ever been on a blind date, or is this like your first blind date?
Every guy that was on the bus is an all-star who has been on this show before. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they've been on a blind date before.
Well, Strickland, we've been on the date for 62 minutes, which means you've made $62. You can either take the money or go on a second date with me. What's your choice?
Second date or the money?
Monet.
Amanda, you had me jumping and diving through a dog obstacle course. But I'll jump through hoops for you any day. I'll take the second date.
Hold up, dude. What a snake. Hey, Strickland, why are you thinking about it? You said, take the money. You said it, and everyone agreed.
Second date or the money?
Monet.
When I make a pact with my boys, I stick to it. I don't let girls get in between me and my boys. Maybe he planned that. Maybe he said, I'm getting this girl no matter what, and I'm gonna make these guys take the money. Maybe he is a bad boy. And also, I'd be mad if I was Amanda, dude. I'd be so pissed because, hey, you have to think about it? So honestly, I think 2 episodes is enough for right now. The concept of the show is weird, but when you think about it, that's all dating is. When you don't feel a connection with someone, you just kind of go on to the next person. Obviously, you're nicer about it, but that's essentially what you're doing. If this show were in 2020, it'd be called Ghosted. Instead of the girl saying next, she would just get up, walk out, not say anything, don't offer an explanation, and then awkwardly make small talk whenever she sees them out in public with her next person. I've never been ghosted before. This show has to be fake. It's got to be scripted. I like to think that this is an idea that a middle schooler had. This is how the middle schooler thought dating works and how people treat each other in a dating scenario. And they just kind of took it and said, huh, that'd make a good TV show. And then they just kind of threw it on television. So I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out my other videos. If you're coming back, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate you guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. I try to get as much stuff on YouTube as I can, but it's a lot easier for me to get content out on those apps. Absolutely obliterate that subscribe button. Comment what kind of videos you want to see, what kind of commentary videos. I've been doing some painting recently. I really enjoy that. So if you have any painting ideas, let me know. I'm gonna give you guys a comment prompt. If you were a dater on Next and you had to choose 3 facts about yourself to put on there, what would they be? Go!